Everyone, Cephas here. I am doing the quest, The Sad Tale of the Ravenous. I'm going to run over here, talk to Ehan, and find out how the Order of Whispers wants to tackle finding out about Elastia Crow.
Advocate, over here. Keep your voice low. The pirates are still spooked from Kellick's attack. They won't be quick to trust newcomers.
We need them to tell us what they know. How do we get them to talk?
Don't worry, Advocate. The Order's been thinking ahead. It's what we do. The Order of Whispers is the oldest organization in Tyria. We've managed to survive this long because we always have a plan.
All right, Ehan. I'm listening. What do you suggest we do?
I've hidden special torches on the outskirts of the pirate camp. They're enchanted with pure life force by a priest of Melandru. The power of these torches will draw in the undead, but nobody else will notice the difference.
Draw in the undead? That's dangerous. People could get hurt.
These are no innocents, Advocate. They're pirates. And a cutthroat bunch at that. Bear that in mind. Disguise yourself and attempt to join the crew. When the undead attack, prove yourself defending the camp. They'll trust you after that. I'll maintain the torches and watch for undead. I'll be nearby in case the situation escalates out of control.
Let's go light these torches, get my disguise, look like a pirate. It's actually not too bad looking. Don't like the hat though.
Men on a dead man's chest. Yeah. Yo ho.
Splendid view, isn't it? Only thing missing is our bloody ship. We never should have let that Seraph dog board the Ravenous again.
Ravenous died a noble death, Captain. On fire and full of holes. She went down fighting, like the grand dame she was.
Aye. That she did. That she did. Here. Who's this new lubber come to stare at us?
Reporting for duty, Captain. They call me Yardarm, Rock Dog of the Eastern Sea. I hear you're looking for a new crew.
You heard wrong. We're looking for brothers and sisters of fortune. Sailors that'll stand by us when the blood starts flowing. Now sling your hook before I...
Captain! The undead are back! We're under attack!
Damn them! Look alive, scallywags! Time for some payback. You there, Yardarm! If you want to earn a berth on my ship, draw your weapon and risk your neck with the rest of us.
Alright, so I have to protect these pirates from the undead. At the end of this quest, I actually get to pick which order I want to join, and I've decided that I want to join the Vigil. Since I've done most of my quests with the Vigil, I figured I'd stick with them for this character. However, I would like to discuss the other, or all three orders of Tyria, and explain to you their histories and how they plan to fight Zaitan. Since I'm working for the Order of Whispers right now, I will start with them. The Order of Whispers was originally created in Alona, the land where Nightfall hit, and that's an expansion for Guild Wars 1. Now, when the Order of Whispers was originally created, it was created to... Let me heal myself. They're created to keep the secret, keep the existence of demons and titans secret. And they were always in the background of governments, and they still are. However, now they are trying to defeat Zaitan and his minions, and Zaitan is an Elder Dragon. Actually, all three of the orders are fighting Zaitan right now, but they have different approaches to doing so. Now let's talk about the Dromund Priory. The Dromund Priory is named after their founder, Dromund, and Priory because they're located within a monastery. Their original creation was to preserve knowledge and lore, and because of this, they were actually the first of the orders to accept other races. Their goal with fighting Zaitan is to use technology and magic. Now, the youngest of all three orders is the Vigil. The Vigil was created by Alona Soulkeeper. She's a Char, and They consider themselves the light versus the dark. They're the big military force against Zaitan. I don't even know what hit me. Just rally. Can't even get away. They're the military force fighting Zaitan. And they're in the heart of things, you know. They're in the melee, taking the brunt of the hits. Those are the three different orders. I'm deciding to go with the Vigil. Just because I actually haven't played through that storyline yet, and I think it would be interesting to see. And hopefully interesting for you guys, the viewers. So let me res these guys so they can soak up damage or not. Kill these pirates. Put them all on fire. They hit hard, but they're slow.
Eat my dust!
Run around, loot everything. Don't want to miss out on your loot for crafting. It's another quick way to gain experiences through crafting. You can actually go from level 1 to 80 solely through crafting. The downside of that, though, is it's expensive. You have to buy all the mats on the trading post. Show gets that I can curse with the best of them.
Push off, landlubber.
Grog, guzzling blowfish. Calling her a poop deck.
Go away, you scurvy yak.
You fight like a pack of wolves, Yardarm. I take you aboard in the blink of a mermaid's eye. Trouble is, my ship is busy cozying up with the seafloor. Gates, you tell the tale. Laying out our bad luck will set me to weeping like a quaggan.
A seraph by the name of Kellock came calling on our seer. Naturally, we thought we'd feed him to the sharks. But he had coin and promise of more. We plundered an Orient cruiser, plucked her treasures right under the old dragon's nose. Kellock wanted the lot. We sold him for a pretty penny. Then he comes back a few nights later, screaming for the seer Alastia Crow. He grabs her by the throat and says he'll kill her unless she removes some curse he's under. Behind him come undead like the plague. He ignores them, doesn't even know they're there, and I hear Alastia whisper to him, "Blood of royalty." Kellock stabs Alastia and rushes off screaming, leaving us there to the mercy of the undead. They scuttled our ship and ruined everything.
That's the sad story of the landlocked Ravenous. These are bitter days to be a pirate.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm looking for work as a sailor, not a sellsword. If your ship's not seaworthy, it's best we part ways.
The blood of royalty. Probably that means Queen Jenna.
Hello.
decided to head to Divinity's Reach. I'm just going to waypoint there. Alright, so I waypointed to the Salma District waypoint within Divinity's Reach, like I have every time I have to go back to Divinity's Reach. Entered Salma District, and now is the point on which I'm going to get to pick which order I want to join. And as I stated a little bit earlier, I have decided to go with the Vigil. Of the ones that I have done so far, my personal favorite is the Order of Whispers. But that's just because I like the whole subterfuge behind the scenes approach. I'm not very much of a in-your-face, kill immediately.
Yes?
I like to take the intelligent route.
Captain Thackeray, I'm glad you're here. We've got an urgent situation. Kellick's been corrupted by Orion artifacts. The pirate Alastia told him that the Queen's blood will cure the corruption.
Duena's mercy. I have to protect the Queen. We can't let him near her.
I think the undead are following him because he has the artifact. As long as he's out there, they'll be right on his heels.
We don't have much time. The undead mob he's leading is just getting bigger. Kellock's growing more dangerous by the second.
We can't just think of the Queen. We have to think of Kryda. If we just defend her, Logan, Kellick will destroy every town from Lion's Arch to Divinity's Reach.
You're right. Damn it. When it comes to my duty to the Queen... Well, never mind. I'm listening. What's the plan?
It's time to assault Kellock head-on. In the Vigil, we swear an oath to stand between the darkness and the light. The only way to be sure is to face this threat directly. Advocate, join us. You'd make a fine member of the Vigil, and I'd be proud to fight by your side.
Don't be thick-headed, Hiroki. Knowledge is power. The Durman Priory's research is conclusive. The Advocate would be much better suited among our scholars. Come, Advocate. We can use the Mortis Verge enchantment to protect the Queen, and neutralize this threat intelligently.
Kellick has two things on his side. An army of undead, and complete insanity. We have to use cunning, lure him in, and then trick him into destroying himself. The Order of Whispers wants you on our side, Advocate. All you have to do is say the word.
All right, everyone. Give me a moment to discuss my options with Captain Thackeray. Then I'll let you know how I'm going to proceed.
Good to see you.
Never leave a comrade behind.